Welcome to the AI Research Roundup. I'm Alex. Today we are looking at a paper trending on X, published on August 15, 2025, just 5 days ago. The Big Hook is a lean retrieval and reasoning pipeline that distills frontier-style chain of thought into compact models, delivering domain-specific accuracy that rivals larger systems and stays deployable on local hardware. The paper is titled Retrieval-Augmented Reasoning with Lean Language Models, and as we will see later, the gains are surprisingly strong for such small models. In short, the system pairs a dense retriever with summarization and supervised fine-tuning, showing retrieval boosts accuracy and that small distilled models can match much larger non-reasoning baselines. Building on that, the tweets praise the lean retrieval plus reasoning setup, highlight distillation and edge deployment benefits, and share notes and links. One post shows strong engagement with about 300 likes. Alright, we are looking at a simple RAG pipeline diagram that sets up the rest of the system. You can see documents flowing into a vector database, which indexes and searches because the text is chunked for fast retrieval. A user query hits that vector database, and the top K chunks are returned as context. Those retrieved chunks feed into the language model, which then generates a grounded response. This highlights the two stages, data retrieval and then generation. Next, we are looking at a line chart that compares exact match accuracy on AIME24 across model sizes. You can see the dashed orange line climbing steadily from 1.5 billion to 32 billion, which shows that post-trained reasoning boosts performance as models get larger. The blue dashed line for base models dips around 14 billion and then recovers at 32 billion, so raw scaling alone helps less than reasoning. The takeaway is clear. Reasoning fine-tuning matters most, especially beyond 14 billion. Now we are looking at the end-to-end pipeline overview, which shows how synthetic data, retrieval, and distillation link together. You can see GPT-4o creating about 2,000 synthetic queries, which feed a knowledge-based search that returns the top 5 matches. Those retrieved pages go to DeepSeek R1 to produce reasoning traces, so the traces plus documents become training data. On the right, Qwen 32b instruct is fine-tuned into the distilled reasoning model, which then serves at test time. Now we are looking at the retrieval accuracy table, which compares full pages that are chunked against compressed summaries. You can see summaries use far fewer documents, 989 versus 5,824, yet they score higher at most cutoffs. The precision at 1 is 0.51 for summaries versus 0.47 for full pages, and the gap widens to P at 5, 0.76 versus 0.68. These numbers justify using summaries because they keep context short while maintaining strong recall. Now we are looking at a line chart that tracks condition accuracy across 3 setups, base Qwen 2.5, Qwen 2.5 with retrieval, and the post-trained T0 that adds reasoning. You can see every size climbs from left to right, which shows retrieval helps and reasoning adds another step up. The biggest relative jump appears for 1.5 billion and 3 billion, because reasoning training supplies the missing interpretation skill. For 32 billion, the gain is smaller, so retrieval quality is the main limiter. Wrapping up, 2 takeaways stand out. Retrieval plus reasoning lifts accuracy notably, and distilled lean models deliver near frontier quality while running locally. Retrieval-augmented generation means the model searches a knowledge base first, then reasons over the retrieved text to answer. That combination, plus document summarization, keeps costs low without losing precision. That is it for this episode of the AI Research Roundup. I am Alex. Thanks for listening.